Hello, it's Friday. Well, yes, it's technically Thursday, but I am doing a live on Friday. Check out these little platters I found. I got them for $8. Regular $35. Got them for $8. We're going to ink on them for Thanksgiving holiday. So this is our Gather transfer. Isn't this cute? So it's Gather. And so what we're going to do is we're going to ink on here. So and then we are going to, on one of them, we're going to use black and eucalyptus. And then I think on another one we'll use, maybe I will use, I have, let's see how the first one turns out before I change my design style. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I hope everyone had a fabulous day. So one of the first things that I'm going to do is we are going, because we're making two, that's what I have is 2 trays. So we are going to we are going to fuzz the transfer, okay? Because we are going to ink on it. We want to fuzz this one because it's non-porous, and so we don't want this transfer to like stick like, you know, where I have to stretch it and ruin it. So I want to do quite a bit of fuzzing on it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this one down and I'm going to center it. Okay, just centering. So when we ink, we have to be able to heat set this in some way. So what I'm going to do after I am done, I'm going to put these in my cold oven, turn on the oven to 300 for 45 minutes, and then heat set it, and then we are good to go. Let's see. That looks straight. I think I want it up just a little bit higher. See how I had to pull that a little bit. Okay. Let's see. I think that looks good because I'm going to put some vines on the bottom. So I'm getting the air bubbles out using black ink. If I can open it. Oh my goodness, that was a tough one. And then that came off. So see how you want to make sure you don't have ink on your fingers and touch your project because it's permanent. Okay, so we're going to take a little bit of our black. It's probably way too much. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in one direction when I'm inking. That way I can ensure that it's not going to bleed. So I'm just going to pull up the excess, scrape it off into my jar, what I haven't used, and then we're going to pull this up. Beautiful. Okay, so see how it curled a little bit? So I need to fuzz it even more. So I'm going to set that there. Beautiful. So that's what I have so far. So let's grab our transfer. So we're going to use this one. We're going to fuzz it really, really good. When you think you have it fuzzed really, really well, you're going to fuzz it even more. Okay. So I'm thinking what I would like to do is trying to see how I want this. But I think we need to dry it a little bit because I don't want to smear. It should be good. So let's go ahead and we are going to have it go right there using eucalyptus. So it's like a really light green. It's a beautiful green. Okay. And then just again, pushing that paste or that ink through the transfer. Like so. Scraping off the excess. It's okay. Yeah, you don't need to whisper. You can edit. I can edit it. Okay. Let's go ahead and dry this one. And then we'll use this transfer here. We'll fuzz it really well. These would make really cute trays for some on your entry table, or to put some maybe fruit on or nuts. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and just do it right there, like that. And all is good. There we go. So there's the one. Let's go ahead and peel this one off. Beautiful. Okay. And then we're going to join those two in the center together. So I think what we'll do is let's use this one. Okay. This little one here. So we'll fuzz it really good. Okay, and then we will just join it right there. Perfect. Okay. That worked out really nice. So again, I'm going to dry this one because I'm going to fix that little area and I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. So it's pretty much dry except for that one little area that I did. We're going to just use the word gather. I'm going to wipe it down first. It feels a little dirty. So again, these are two surfaces I got for, I want to say 75% off that or more. So totally worth it. Okay. And this will take you all the way through, I want to say Thanksgiving, all the way up until Christmas, right? Okay. We are going to, I'm getting ink all over me. Lots and lots of baby wipes. Okay. So making sure, there we go. So again, we're going to use, let's not use black, let's use a different color. So, let's use Currant Jam. I think that would be really pretty. Oh, I just put my finger in it because it wouldn't. Oh, look. Ugh. But I think this will be really pretty. So we're going to use Currant Jam. If I don't like it, remember I can just take it off before I bake it on heat setting it and redo it. So nothing is permanent until it's heat set. We'll see what it looks like with that black on there. I don't know. I should have cleaned it probably. But we'll see. Okay. Oh, that turned out beautiful. Okay. So that's what we have on that one. Is that pretty? So we have gather. So what we are going to do is we are going to let this dry before I put it in the oven. And then let's go ahead and see if we can fix this one. So, you know, I think I should just be able to. call me a lazy crafter. Like, I don't want to wash this out. Just to mess it up again. And then, oh, it keeps peeling off. I think what I'm going to have to do is, yeah. Yep. Okay. So, as beautiful as this was, we are going to have to take it off and then just redo it. So, check it out. See how it's just, don't like it? Take it off because it's not baked in. I'm going to leave the eucalyptus there because that turned out beautiful. So I'm going to try to not mess with that. Okay, so let's go ahead and wash that transfer real quick. So we're going to go ahead and just clean this one. And remember, some of our inks and paste will stain the transfer, but as long as we get it out of the silk screen, we are good to go. So as long as I can see through the silk screen, then I know I am good. So I'm going to dry it. And then move this out of the way. Let's go ahead and dry this. Okay, so now let's fuzz it again because it needs to be fuzzed. Okay, then we're going to put the word gather back on here, centering it. Okay. Taking the black paint, or ink, I should say, ink, and pulling it down, going in one direction, because I don't want it to bleed on me. Okay. I think we are good. But now I've got ink all over my fingers. Okay. The second time turned out much better. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay. So we have two different kinds of plates. So we have both saying the exact same message, gather, but two different looks. Isn't that awesome? What do y'all think? So again, like I said, I'm going to let these dry overnight. And then we're going to put them in the oven to heat set them. And then they'll be permanent. I won't be able to take it off like I did. So let's go ahead and clean up this mess. Again, if you're interested in trying some ink, as you saw, it is very friendly. And just type in the word gather, and that will take you to the supply list of what I used. Okay? So I can't wait to see you all on Sunday. You guys have a great night. And until then, happy chalking. Good night.